NASA hires a top priest to prepare humanity for life-changing announcement. It's hired a world-renowned priest to help prepare humanity for a major life-changing announcement coming in the next weeks. According to reports, NASA hired Reverend Dr. Andrew Davidson and 23 other theologians to help prepare humanity for the announcement of extraterrestrial life. Davidson's book, Astrobiology and Christian Doctrine, will contribute to a joint project by NASA and Princeton University Center for Theological Inquiry to find out how humans would react to the arrival of space aliens, extraterrestrials. According to Western Journal reports, Davidson, who holds doctorates in biochemistry from Oxford and theology from Cambridge, appears to be a good man for the job. The most significant question, quote unquote, Davidson is trying to answer is how theologians might react to the notion of there having been many incarnations of Christ in the universe, he wrote in a blog post for the University of Cambridge Faculty of Divinity. The timing for the CTI-NASA collaboration is good. The James Webb Space Telescope, successfully launched on Christmas, has the ability to analyze atmospheres of planets in far-off star systems to ascertain if it could support life. And this $10 billion project is 100 times more powerful than its predecessor, the Hubble telescope. The Europa Clipper's mission will go to one of Jupiter's icy moons that has an underground ocean and scan for life. And according to the Times, scientists at Cardiff, Wales, are now claiming that the ammonia in the atmosphere of Venus could be created by living organisms, and that's just in our solar system. Though nobody knows for sure when or if extraterrestrials will be found, the odds overwhelming suggest that we are not the only life in the universe. Finally, support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box. Carl Pilcher, former head of NASA's Astrobiology Institute, told the Times that the odds of there being no other life in the universe is inconceivable when there are over 100 billion stars in the galaxy and over 100 billion galaxies in the universe. What this has to do with religion? Doesn't religion and science have irreconcilable differences? Davidson is living proof that they do not. The Jesuit Teilhard de Chardin, who used the phrase, everything that rises must converge, in his extended effort to explain how evolution would operate in a divinely ordered universe, is another. Monsignor George Lemaitre, Catholic priest, first proposed the Big Bang Theory. Christianity, contrary to popular belief, is not at odds with science. In fact, Stephen Meyer's recent book, The Return of the God Hypothesis, is a bestseller. In the book, Meyer draws on breakthroughs in physics, biology, and cosmology to lay out scientific arguments for the existence of God. And according to the Times, Davidson maintains in his book that the headline findings are that adherents of a range of religious traditions report that they can take the idea of extraterrestrial life in their stride. Rabbi Jonathan Romain of Maidenhead Synagogue and Imam Kari Asim of the Makkah Mosque in Leeds agree that Christian, Jewish, and Islamic teachings would absorb the discovery of alien life. Davidson said, when creation is seen as a generous gift from God, it would apply equally whatever other life there might be in the universe. Those who would be troubled by the discovery of extraterrestrial life exhibit an exaggerated form of pride. Only humans can be saved by the grace of God, ? Talk about hubris. In his upcoming book, Davidson quotes John Polkinghorne, a theoretical physicist and Anglican priest, quote, if little green men on Mars need saving, then God would take little green flesh, end quote. As for atheists, they need to be reminded that God does not rely on them to exist. It's the other way around. Pascal Wager is a practical, if blunt, reminder. In a nutshell, if you believe in the Christian God, according to the Wager, he does not exist. You live a moral life and do good in the world by causing as little harm as possible by loving your neighbor as yourself. If you choose not to believe in God and go about doing whatever you please and God does exist, you will suffer eternally. After laying out the argument, Pascal concluded, "Let us weigh the gain and the loss in wagering that God is. Let us estimate these two chances. If you gain all. If you lose nothing. Wager then, without hesitation, that he is. As for extraterrestrial life, God, by definition, is all-powerful. He can create life wherever he wants. He does not need permission from humans to do so. Davidson and the other 23 CTI theologians realize this. Keep your eyes on the stars in the night sky. They are God's grandeur." This is by Sean Adeltabatabai on News Punch. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support.